Alright, here's somewhat of an instructional video on how to use everything that's on a Fire Stick. There's a bunch of other videos I just made showing you how to install V3, how to install NWI Fire Sticks, how to install Terrarium, how to install mobdro, how to do all this other shit inside my YouTube channel. There's how to set up Track TV, how to use Track TV, how to blah blah blah. This one is basically just how to navigate through NWI Fire Sticks, mobdro, and Terrarium. I'm going to try to go through it fast but thorough because I've already spent like 3-4 hours making these videos and doing this shit. Just tonight. Excuse me. So you open up NWI Fire Sticks. Say you want movies. Right now I moved Neptune to the front because Placenta's been kind of acting kind of dicky. So we'll say we'll go to Neptune. Everything upon first open opens a little slower than it does upon second open. See, that first open took a little bit longer, and the second open just opens faster. So what I'm doing is I'm choosing. I want a movie. One click is kind of their choices of movies, like box sets and horror stuff and bullocks I'll get into in a little bit. If you want to watch a TV show, you go into TV shows, and then you go down to the sub-menus. Don't click the word TV shows, don't click the word movies. You go down into these options down here. Always left to right is my favorite to not so favorite. The seat is pretty new, so I haven't really messed with it, but it replaced an add-on that wasn't working very well anymore. Kids, same thing. You want a kids thing, you go down into here. You want anime, there's anime. You want animation, there's animation. You want kids crap, there's all in there. You want live TV, all the live TV inside Kodi pretty much kind of sucks. It's hit or miss, but it works sometimes, blah blah blah. Sports, same thing. It's hit or miss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's a little bit more digging. Sometimes you go into live TV and you'll find the channel it's on. Sometimes you go into the sports and you pick whatever sports add-on you want, and it'll tell you what game is being played. There's no sports playing right now because it's 5:48 in the morning. All your workout stuff's in here. All your music stuff's in here. All your adult stuff's in here. The update thing, which I already made the update video, so I'm not even going through that shit. Your system stuff, which you really don't need. Your power, your cleaning, which I've already went through all that. And I'll clean it before I close it. Your weather, and back to your movies. So if I wanted a movie, I would go down into, let's say, Neptune, because Neptune is the best right now. Usually Placenta is what I use, but I pay for a Real Debris account, which gives me better links and everything. All my add-ons work beautifully no matter what with Real Debris, so I suggest you guys getting it. All you gotta do is Google Real Debris and you'll find out what it is. So I want a movie, I'm gonna go down to Neptune. Now I can search for what's in theaters. You're going to get your cameras. You're going to get your bullshit like that. You can search by actor. You can search by the name of the movie. We'll just go by year for sake of searching and stuff like that. And I'll do 2017 because if you choose 2018, we're going to run into a bunch of cameras and maybe no stream available because sometimes they'll put the movie up without the movie even being out. And if it says no stream available, just wait until a stream becomes available. So let's say we want to watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So I'm going to click it. Don't click it a million times. Click it once. Let it do its thing. Fire sticks are a lot slower than any other devices. It's the slowest means of running this program, but are a 1 gig RAM box that a lot of these shit sellers sell. So You're better off with a Fire Stick than that 1 gig RAM box that you thought you were getting a deal for $50 from. So I clicked it once. If you click it 2, 3 times and are antsy and anxious and blah blah blah, then you're gonna run into problems where it's gonna load it 5 times if I clicked it 5 times. Open load usually wants you to pair it, but we'll show you what it does. I'm gonna click the first link. Now, open load, you can either follow the directions, go to olpair.com on your phone or on your laptop, whatever's connected to your Wi-Fi, and then hit pair, and then I'm not a robot, and then pair, and the shit will automatically play. But I can't do that. Well, I mean, I can with my laptop, but I usually have it do it on my phone if I do it. With Real Debris, you don't need to do it. So, say I don't want to pair to open load. I'm going to hit the back button. And the second stream is open load again. So I'm going to hit the back button. There it goes, it's counting down. So now we can go to, say, Google link. Because open load you have to pair to. There'll be some other ones like VidUp and shit like that you had to pair to. But then you see how I went to Google link and then now your movie's playing. My volume is turned down, blah 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 blah. You get the point. Now there'll be other ones, open load, VidUp, and VidMe all have those problems. But you'll get 1080 over high definition if you went and paired to open load, but you can't really see much difference between them. So you can hit the back button, and then we can search for a different movie, whatever you want to do. That's the general gist of how all 5 of these add-ons work. Now if I hit the back button, I can go back to watching my movie. If I hit the back button again, I can go back to searching. And the back button is this little arrow right here. So if I hit the back button, it brings me back to my movie. I hit the back button, it brings me back to search. If I'm in my movie, I can hit the center button, and it'll give me DVD controls across the bottom, where I can go over here and I can stop the movie. You don't have to stop it, really. You can just choose a different movie if you want, or choose a different TV show, blah, blah, blah. So all of these add-ons will do the same thing. And this is only movies. One click will give you different varieties of shit. Bullocks is my favorite currently. Always left to right is my favorite. To stuff I really don't use. And here you can go to new movie releases. You can watch the new cams, which are the cameras that you see in the movie theaters that people are bootlegging. And HDTS is high definition telesync, which means it's a high definition camera with better audio. Basically, they're plugged into the hearing impaired headphone jack at a movie theater, so the audio will be okay usually, and the camera is still a camera, so it's still shitty. You can go to new movie releases. Real Debris movies you won't be able to use unless you have a Real Debris account. Google it. I suggest getting Real Debris, but whatever. And there's other options inside here. But say if you wanted to go to new movie releases, and now since I made this video, Claw just came up. So they update their stuff, and Island Zero just came up, and The Nanny just came up. Oh shit, they put up a bunch of them since I last looked, because Habit was the last one I looked at 3 hours ago before I started making these videos. So say, since I haven't tried it, let's just try Claw, whatever the fuck that is. I'm going to click Claw. And then obviously you won't be able to click real debris only because you don't have a real debris account. If you had a real debris account, then I would obviously choose real debris. So that's what I would choose, but let's go to SD Link 1. I'll get my controller wherever it's at. So say SD Link 1 didn't work. Try SD Link 2. And like I said, they just popped this movie up within the past hour or so. In which this is fine to me because this will show you that not everything works 100%. You might have to do a little digging. So to me, I would just say screw Claw and just find a different movie until maybe they just updated it and they haven't fixed it yet. So let's say we want to watch Habit. And usually they give you HD or SD. And see how you got real debris and real debris. So we'll just do HD because you probably want to watch it in HD. If your internet sucks, you can go down to SD and it'll run a little smoother. If you're getting buffering in HD, then I would move down to SD. But this one looks like it should work. So to fast forward your movies, you can press up button and that'll go up 10 minutes. Down will go down 10 minutes. Forward 10 seconds. And you can keep clicking it and it'll 5 minutes, 10 seconds, you know, it depends on how far you click it. 50 minutes forward. And then you hit back. I'm going to go a minute back. And you see how it's working perfectly fine like a DVD. So I like this add-on because it gives you a good idea of what new movies are coming out that are good copies. Like Game Night came out with a good copy. Ready Player One, Red Sparrow. If you start searching in Neptune and stuff like that, you'll get a lot of cameras at first. This one doesn't mess around with cameras really. And you can go in like people are watching and blah blah blah. We're not going to dwell too much longer on here. So people are watching like Black Panther, Game Night, the new Pacific Rim, Winchester. Same concept. Click the movie, choose a link, you're good to go. Back button, back button. Now if I'm in the movie, I can, you know, like I said, back button, I continue to watch. Back button, I can continue to search. And I hit the back button and hit the center button so I can stop it, so I don't have to see that in the background anymore. These other add-ons you can dig through and play with and find out what works for you and what has your selection. These in the movies are every movie, every TV show. Well, we're only in the movies, so every movie from A to Z, from 1920 to 2018, for the most part, should be there. You're gonna find some random movies and random TV shows that are just not there. There's nothing I can do because they're not on the internet. But if you wanted to watch Gone with the Wind, that's gonna be on there. If you want to watch some random fucked up movie that's never made it to VHS or DVD or anything like that, or it's not on the internet, you're not going to find it. So it'll show the movie cover, but you click it and it'll say no stream available. There's nothing I can do about it, nothing you can do about it. Go buy the movie, deal with it. You got a million movies for free anyways. So that's one click. Now if I want to watch a TV show, I have the same 5 add-ons: Neptune, Uranus, Placenta, Specto, and Deceit. Now I used to always go to Placenta, but I moved him down the row because he's giving you a lot of shitty links and it's getting people confused on how to work this shit. So now I want a TV show or I want movies. Just make your decision before you go in there, because if I went to movies and went to Neptune and I searched for a TV show or an actor or an actress, and it would only give me movies, and it won't show up if I search for South Park. It would only give me the South Park movie. Now, if I went to TV shows and I searched for South Park, it would give me the South Park season. You can search by network if you want to watch ABC, CBS, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, all that shit. You can go into here. You can search by actor, actress. You can search by the name of the show. We'll just say genres for now. I just want to watch a comedy. I don't care. I'm just going for the sake of searching. And I really don't use Neptune, but whatever. So say you want to watch the new Cobra Kai, the new Karate Kid thing on Netflix. You click it. Obviously there's only one season, so they're just only going to give you one season. Let's get something that's got more seasons. NCIS. There's every season of NCIS. And if there's a new episode out, they will show whatever dates or whatever. Like, 5/15, a new episode aired, or is airing tonight. So obviously it's not going to play because it's airing tonight. But we'll just say we'll watch episode 17. Season 15, episode 17. You click it, let it do its thing, let it load. Don't click around, don't finger jab the buttons and force it to jerk it around left and right because it's just going to run slower. Now I'm going to click the first link. Now I'm clicking random stuff as you would because it would be your first time clicking NCIS. This is my first time clicking NCIS. If Direct Cool TV HD didn't work, and I'll wait a second before I go past it, but see, like I waited. If I was impatient and I started clicking around, then it would start playing it, and as I'm clicking something else and trying to play it, and then you'd just be jamming up the stick and slowing it down. So it's patience is what you need, or a better device. But the ends of the means are the same thing. So say how this copy is, it might fix itself. Let me fast forward 10 seconds. So it was just the beginning of the episode was choppy, but now it's fine. So I'm not going to play too much. I mean, I could have picked any link of these, but remember, open load, vid up, and vid me. I think, well, the video is usually vid me. Open load will always give you that pairing thing. You can either pair it, or you can see that I'm doing it without pairing anything. Any episodes you want. Now I have it set up to, let's say we'll go back to genres, and you'll see everything opens a little bit faster every time you open something once. Even with the movie playing in the background, it opens up a little bit faster. Say I want to save Arrested Development. Now I have a video on how to set up your track TV. Turn that down. Now I have a video on how to set up track TV, and in all my devices I always set up track TV. So I want to save Arrested Development as my track TV. So I hit the 3-line button right here, and I go down to Track Manager, and then I'd add the collection. Now this will add it to your favorites, so now you don't have to continue to search for Arrested Development every time you wanted to watch it. So I'm going to back out, back out, back out. Now when I hit the word TV shows, not down in the sub-menus, if I hit the word TV shows, this will probably open slow because it's the first time it's been opened, but I put my Track TV account on here, so it'll have my favorites in there. So AP Bio, America's Got Talent, now Arrested Development got added in there. All that stuff, you know, things like that. So now I don't have to search for Cobra Kai every time I want to watch it. I don't have to search for Ali G's show every time I want to watch it. Or, you know, whatever shows I watch, Eastbound and Down, and whatever, Impractical Jokers, Always Sunny. In the same way, if I don't want, because I don't watch some of these things because I do shit like this to show people how to do what I do, like Sons of Anarchy. I hate that shit. So the same thing, I hit the 3-line button on Sons of Anarchy. I can go to Track Manager, and then I can remove from collection, and then it will remove Sons of Anarchy from it. It doesn't remove as fast as it adds it, but blah blah blah. Now anytime you don't like a view, I'm on my controller right here and I press to the left. It gives me that menu on the left side over here. See right here where it says list. I can hit list and I can change it to wall. And a lot of people like the wall, but I think in Neptune right now a lot of the TV show and movie covers aren't coming up, or they're just slowly populating. Yeah, they're just slowly populating. But I mean, you see them starting to come up, so it starts to look more like Netflix. And once everything is opened, then it works, you know, like it should open like a page in a book and be all open, but that's just populating too slow. I don't know if it's a Fire Stick or it's because something running in the background. It is what it is. So you can press to the left and keep going left, and you can change it to anything you want, but usually wall or list is what most people like. List loads a lot faster, obviously, so I don't have to wait for the movie cover to pop up for me to find out that this is Impractical Jokers After Party. Blah blah blah. Kid stuff, you can figure it out, same thing. Click whatever you want. You can find all your kid shit inside whatever. I'm gonna turn this off, so hit the center button, hit the stop button, and then you're done. Live TV, sports, workout, music, adult. Adult's pretty simple. You click whatever you want, and it gives you your genre, and you just click it and it plays. There's nothing really to it. I'm going to clean it and close it because you guys got the gist of that now. There shouldn't be much more explaining. If you can't find it in Neptune, go to Uranus. If Neptune's not working, go to Uranus. If Uranus is not working, go to Placenta, go to Specto, go to Deceit. Same thing with TV shows. You can find anything and everything for the most part. You just, sometimes you might have to dig, and sometimes the developer or an add-on might be down, and there's nothing I can do about it besides in my next update, I will update it to get rid of that add-on. So we're going to go in the cleaning section, because I'm going to close it. Now anytime you want to take your Fire Stick and move it from your bedroom to your living room to your friend's house to out of town with you, whatever you're going to do, if you unplug it from your wall or your power goes out, you always want to close it or power it down. But I'm going to do the cleaning section. So I go over to cleaning right here and I go down, and everything like always is left to right. So I'm going to clear cache. Yeah, I want to clear it. Yeah, I want to clear it. Okay. Go over one more. Packages. Yeah, I want to delete them. Okay. Go over to thumbnails. Yeah, I want to delete them. Please restart Kodi to rebuild the thumbnail library. Okay. Now I'm going to go up, over to the left, down to quit. Hit quit. As you see, the news feed, everything stalls. I can't press up or down, or, you know, it won't let me do anything. I can press home, but don't do that. Sometimes it takes 5 seconds, sometimes 30 seconds, sometimes a minute. Depends on how dirty your stick is and how often you haven't cleaned it. Or how often you have cleaned it. So that is NWI Fire Sticks. This is mobdro right here. This is more or less used for all your live TV. I mean, you're gonna get shitty live TV, but I mean, it's still live TV if I want to watch Cartoon Network. And they just updated today, so I don't know. You know, sometimes when they do updates, it runs a little fucked up. But see how I clicked it one time and it said offline. I clicked it the second time, now it works. Sometimes it's a little fuckery like that. And usually it stalls a little bit on the first 5 seconds.